Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. Unless you're Ed Zimbardi, of course, or Scott Morris, then I hope you're not having a good day. And I don't think you will be having a good day after this has come out. So if you're in the crypto program or whatever they want to call it these days, because I heard they changed the name and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever they want to call it, you know what I'm talking about, the crypto program. So state of California have given them the crypto program a desist and refrain order, or most people call this a cease and desist order, okay, to Ed Zimbardi of the crypto program. Now, this is from the state of California, but it's really kind of the beginning of the end for the crypto program. Now, they've already had one from Canada, so this is another one from California, and this is just going to continue piling up. If you think, well, I'm not from Canada or I'm not from California, so this doesn't apply to me, it really does apply to you. So if you've got your money in the crypto program, you should really take it out if you can do. All right. But you might well be struggling to take it out because of about what I'm sort of going to reveal. I mean, in this cease and desist order, it also reveals that the crypto program is a Ponzi scheme. Okay. So if you look up here, and I'll give you the link in the description below. You have a look in it so you can read this for yourself if you want to. But I will go over a lot of the points because it's summarized pretty well, actually, this document. So you can see that it's from a government website. It's got .gov. Okay, it's not some sort of shady website or something like that. This is like factual. Okay, so it's not dressing it up or falsifying anything. These are just basically the facts, all right? Straight from the hip, okay? Shooting from the hip. So at all relevant times, okay, let's go for this. So it's basically saying crypto program, talks about Ed Zimbardi, says that here that he's had some thefts and stuff in the past. He's pleaded guilty, so he's basically a criminal, and he is a career criminal, okay? That's basically it. Now, he calls himself as the master affiliate. So in earlier AMAs, he just described himself as a master affiliate and not really in charge of the program. So all relevant times, Zimbardi controlled and induced or provided substantial assistance to crypto program with the meaning of corporations code, blah, blah, blah. Beginning at least as early as 2023, crypto program offered and sold securities in the form of investment contracts in California through general solicitations on its website. Crypto program referred to these investment contracts as packages. Okay, so what they're saying here is that Ed Zimbardi has sold securities, which is basically against the law if you don't have a license to sell securities in said county or country, whatever. So he's been trying to dress it up as packages, all right, when in reality he's sold securities, and that is why California gave him a desist and refrain order. So crypto program held itself out as an online advertising. So this is what it's saying it is. The purported purpose of the securities offerings was for crypto program to use investor funds to purchase online advertising, which in turn would generate returns for investors who purchased packages. All right. So all of that is basically saying Ed Zimbardi pretended that he was doing one thing when in reality he's doing another. Okay. Crypto program and Zimbardi described the package as being safer than other crypto investment opportunities because crypto program purportedly did not engage in trading activity of any kind, and that's important for later on. In numerous investment pitches to prospective investors, so all the AMAs that he did with the likes of James Pelton and Jonathan Seller, where he's saying that, you know, crypto's got nothing to do with crypto, it's all advertising. Zimbardi repeatedly emphasized that investor funds would only be used for purchasing online advertising and would not be used for risky trading activity. Okay, so no risky trading activity. According to Zimbardi, the absence of trading activity made crypto programs packages very low risk. All right, your money's safe, guys, for investors, and made crypto programs profits very sustainable. In reality, most of the funds that crypto program, and this is the big one, in reality, most of the funds that crypto program received from investors were used to pay other investors in the manner of a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so there it goes. It says it in black and white there, although I'll highlight it in blue. In reality, most of the funds that crypto program received from investors were used to pay other investors in a manner of Ponzi scheme. So what this document is saying here is Ed Zimbardi did none of this nonsense of getting advertising and stuff like that and making profits from advertising. He did none of that. It was basically a Ponzi scheme. All right. Remember, this is not me saying this, although I've been saying it for months. This is a government website. So not to be taken lightly. Crypto program diverted a significant portion. Okay, so this is the other bit of Ed Zimbardi lying. So this is important. Crypto program diverted a significant portion of the remaining funds to the trading accounts of a forex broker based in St. Vincent and Grenadines. Okay, so they know this because they can look at the blockchain. All right, so anyone saying, "Oh no, he didn't do that," all right, or he wouldn't do that, they can look at the blockchain or bank accounts and things like that, and they can follow the money. They can see it all. All right, so what they're saying here is true. Broker was in the business of trading forex and contracts for difference, CFDs. Broker's website provided the following warning. Okay, so basically saying it's high risk. All right, approximately 8% of retail investors' accounts lose money. 80%. Wow. Okay, so however, Crypto Program and Zimbardi did not disclose. So you weren't told that they were investing, taking your money and sticking it into some CFD program in St. Vincent and Grenadines. Okay. Zimbardi did not disclose the fact that investor funds were transferred to this offshore broker. Crypto Program and Zimbardi falsely represented to prospective investors. All right, so more lying basically. That investor funds would be used solely for purchasing online advertising. Okay. In fact, all right, so in fact, Zimbardi explicitly told prospective investors that Crypto Program has nothing to do with trading. All right, so it's got nothing to do with trading, although he's taking a big pot of money and trading with it. It has nothing to do with commodities. All right, has nothing to do with volatile markets, which is another reason why it's very sustainable. Very sustainable. So all lies, all fraud. Zimbardi represented that individuals managing Crypto Program were his good friends. All right. So these are these people in the background that he never discloses. Okay. And were very experienced and knowledgeable about online advertising. However, Zimbardi refused to disclose to prospective investors the identities of the anonymous individuals that he claimed were managing and operating Crypto Program. Zimbardi represented that Crypto Program had been operating as an online advertising business for 15 years. And I think sometimes he said 20 years even, prior to soliciting investor funds. According to Zimbardi, Crypto Program's advertising business was generating triple-digit percentage returns every month. So in other words, if it'd been going for that long, he could compound and be the richest person on the planet if that was the case. Triple-digit percentage returns every month. All right. So although Zimbardi disclosed that offering the investments to the public was his idea, he claimed that he was not involved in the management and operation of Crypto Program and was totally separate from the company. Instead, he held himself out as the master affiliate of the Crypto Program, a role he described as akin to a consultant. Zimbardi stated that as a compensation for his services, the individuals managing Crypto Program agreed to pay Zimbardi for every package that Crypto Program sold to investors. So Zimbardi admitted to prospective investors that he had promoted various investment scams in the past that had led to investors losing tens of millions of dollars. Zimbardi claimed that one of his motivations for helping to create Crypto Program was to help his previous victims recoup funds that they had lost in these previous scams. Zimbardi stated that he was opposed to paying victims back out of his own pocket, but instead pledged to use future investment proceeds to repay his victims. Okay, Zimbardi assured prospective investors that unlike the investments that he had promoted in the past, Crypto Program was neither a scam nor a Ponzi, and that investors could be confident that anonymous individuals managing Crypto Program would never pull the rug and steal investor funds. All right. Zimbardi claimed that if Crypto Program eventually collapsed and stole investor funds, he would expose the identities of the individuals managing Crypto Program. So this is like something he supposedly had against these people, when in fact these people did not exist. Zimbardi represented that his threat to expose the anonymous managers' identities would protect investor funds and prevent a rug pull. Crypto Program represented that its packages produced a fixed 25% monthly return, which investors could withdraw at any time. Crypto Program offered the packages to investors for $550 each. Okay. After investors created their accounts on the Crypto Program website, investors could log into their account using their username and password. Okay. Crypto Program facilitated investor deposits and withdrawals using crypto assets. In his role of the master affiliate of Crypto Program, Zimbardi appeared in numerous videos on social media to recruit prospective investors, in which he explained Crypto Program's purported business, touted the profitability and sustainability of Crypto Program packages, and illustrated how investors would make money by investing in Crypto Program. Zimbardi stated that investors will be paid a fixed 25% return each month, which would set people free financially. Okay, oops. Now, in order to maintain a steady flow of new investor money, so in other words, Ponzi scheme, okay, trying to get new money in, Crypto Program used a multi-level marketing scheme that would reward investors for inducing others to send money to Crypto Program. According to this program, investors would be paid a referral bonus based on the amount of funds deposited by the investors that they recruited. And we've seen other, I've made other videos on what's it called, Bieberitz, how he made lots and lots of money from affiliate marketing of these packages and actually made as much money as he was putting in and stuff. And no doubt other top affiliates were making tons of money from this. So according to this program, investors would be paid a referral bonus based on the amount of funds deposited by the investors that they recruited. Investors would also be paid additional referral bonus when the investors that they recruited in turn recruited new investors, so multi-level. Investors seeking to take advantage of Crypto Program's referral program created and posted videos to YouTube, okay, which he eventually took down, and posted content on other social media websites to recruit others to invest in Crypto Program. In fact, Crypto Program is luring investors into what is known as a high yield investment program, or HYIP. HYIP. HYIPs are unregistered investments typically run by unlicensed individuals, i.e. Ed Zimbardi, and are often frauds, okay? The hallmark of a HYIP scam is the promise of high returns, 25% a month, based at little or no risk to the investors, which is what Ed has been saying all along. It's advertising and there's no risk, pretty much. Another key level of most HYIP is a referral program, which he does. So we know all about that. The packages offered by Crypto Program were securities that were neither qualified nor exempt from the qualification requirement under the CSL. The department has not issued a permit or other form of qualification authorizing CP to sell these securities in California. So there you go. California have not issued Ed Zimbardi a qualification to sell these. Okay, he cannot sell securities. All right, and he's dressing these up, these packages, as not securities, when this government agency is basically saying, yes, they are securities. Okay, so he's committing securities fraud. Now, in connection with the offer of or sale of these securities, Crypto Program and Zimbardi made or caused to be made untrue statements, okay, of material fact. Material omissions to investors and potential investors, including but not limited to the following. So these are really important as well. So failing to disclose that Crypto Program used investor funds to pay purported profits to other investors in the manner of a Ponzi scheme, okay? So he's basically failed to admit that this is a Ponzi scheme. And obviously he wouldn't want to do that, would he? Okay, nobody's going to join in, or some people would still. Okay, so falsely representing that the purported returns Crypto Program distributed to investors were the profits of advertising revenue. Okay, so he's basically saying that the money was gained from advertising when in reality there's no advertising going on, which I've already said all along. Touting Zimbardi's purported business success while failing to disclose that Zimbardi was previously convicted of felony theft by taking and sentenced to prison. So he's saying all the good things about his great business success, but he's neglecting to say that he went to prison, all right, from theft and all of that. So he's cherry picking what he wants to tell people. Touting Zimbardi's purported business success while failing to disclose that Zimbardi had previously filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Okay. Again, more cherry picking. Representing that investor funds would not be used for any kind of trading activity. Yeah, he said there was no trading going on, when in reality, he took a load of money and bought a CFD. While failing to disclose that a significant portion of investor funds were transferred to the trading accounts of an offshore Forex and CFD broker. Okay, and misrepresenting the expected profits and risk of loss associated with the packages. Okay, so based on all of that, based on all the foregoing findings, the commissioner is of the opinion that the securities offered or sold by the Crypto Program was subject to qualification under the CSL and have been or are being offered or sold without first being qualified in violation of Corporations Code. So basically breaking securities law. Moreover, the commissioner is of the opinion that Zimbardi has violated Corporations Code by knowingly directly or indirectly controlling or inducing or providing substantial assistance to Crypto Program. So he's basically the person behind the scenes, all right, not some unknown persons other than to him. So basically, it carries on saying here that he's a naughty boy, and you can read it yourself. So I'll leave the link in the description. You know, this is really bad. If you've got your money in this, you need to get it out as soon as you can. This is gonna tumble like a house of cards. Okay. We had one of these in last month in Canada. Now we got one in California. Now Ed Zimbardi will probably try and talk himself out of it, saying, "Ah, it's not important. Who cares about securities?" You know, he'll probably say some nonsense. Okay, but this is a big deal, guys. I mean, this document here actually says twice in it that this is a Ponzi scheme. Okay, and this is a government article. Okay, it's not just me saying this. Some random YouTuber, okay, sat in his front room. This is from a government agency, okay, who tracked our wallets and things like that. They know what's going on eventually, taking the time, okay, you know, why it takes like 9 months to work all of this out or 6 months to work all of this out when it's, anyway, that's another story. But yeah, they've got their act together, and now they're basically telling you guys that this is a Ponzi. So if you've been getting loans out, 401ks, or getting loans out and thinking, right, I'll put my money in here for a month and I'll get 25% and then just pay back, say, 2% on that loan and make a bundle, you could end up losing all of it. All right. All of this money will eventually get stuck, okay, for years. Okay, so all of these things, when they come crashing down, all the money gets stuck somewhere for absolutely years. So if you've got a loan, a business loan, not a business loan, if you've taken a loan out to buy a package or 100 packages, which some of you will be doing or have done, because I've seen the Telegram group where some of you are absolutely crazy, to be honest with you. You're in deep trouble. All right. Anyway, there we have it. The government are calling crypto program, or whatever you want to call it these days, a Ponzi scheme. It's not just me. You need to get your money out pronto. See you later. Have a good day. Hope you're not invested in this pile.